Alright, here's my third airport update. And as you can tell, there's 55 planes in this airport update. And there are some new model planes in this update as well. And it's just going to keep continuing on growing and all that stuff. But let's get into this update. First, we had this Alaska 737-800 and honoring those who serve, arriving from Seattle, Tacoma. Then we work our way down here. Here's one of the new models I just got. It's the Delta A321 Neo, and he just departed for Atlanta, Hartsfield, Jackson. And here's our second new model. It's this American Eagle CRJ 700, and he's waiting in line for departure to Charlotte, North Carolina. Here we have American Eagle CRJ 200, and he'll be making his way out to Philadelphia. Here we have a United 767-300 in the Evo Blue livery, and he'll be making his way out to Newark. Here we have a Delta 737-800, and he'll be headed out to Cincinnati. Right here, we have a Alaska 737-900 in the Our Commitment livery, and he'll be headed out to Portland. Here we have a Delta 737-900, and he just arrived in from Salt Lake City. Here we have a United Express CRJ 200, and he just arrived in from Chicago ORD. Here we have a American Eagle CRJ 900, and he just came in from Philadelphia. Here we have a U.S. Airways CRJ 900, and he came in from Washington, D.C.A. And then right here we have our second American Eagle CRJ 700, and he'll be headed out to let's send him to ORD. Right. And then right here we have this American Eagle CRJ 700 in the old livery, and he'll be headed out to JFK. Here we have a U.S. Airways ERJ 145, and he'll be headed out to Denver. And the second ERJ 145 of American Eagle will be headed out to Huntsville International. And then the third ERJ 145 will be departing for San Diego. That's Southwest. That's just that's departing for Baltimore, Maryland. And then this Southwest 737-800 just came in from Colorado Springs. The Air Canada E175 will be headed out to Toronto Pearson. Then the United CRJ 200 is departing for Denver. The Delta 717 will be going out to Dayton, Ohio. The Delta A220-300 will be departing for Los Angeles. The Cayman Airways Boeing 737 MAX 8 will be headed out to the Cayman Islands. The Pobeda 737-800 will be headed out to Mexico City. The American 757-200 will be headed out to Miami. The first of the three United CRJ 200s in the Eva Blue livery will be headed out to CVG, known as Cincinnati International. Then the second CRJ 200 in the Eva Blue livery will be headed out to Phoenix Sky Harbor. The third CRJ 200 will be headed out to Aspen International. Then the JetBlue E190 will be headed out to Boston. So as you can tell, there's a lot of planes taxiing to the runway, even right here. Alright, let's get into the terminals. First, we have our other new model, which is this Delta CRJ 700. He just came in from Detroit, Fort Wayne, and he'll be headed out to Fort Lauderdale. Our second CRJ 700 arrived in from Fort Myers, and he'll be headed out to Washington IAH. Our first Delta CRJ 200 just came in from Oakland, and he'll be headed out to Northwest Arkansas Regional. Then our second CRJ 200 just came in from Little Rock National Airport, and he'll be headed out to Tucson. The Delta A321 just arrived in from Green Bay, Wisconsin, and he'll be headed out to Minneapolis, St. Paul. Our other 717 of Delta came in from Louisville International, and he'll be turning around back out there about 20 minutes. Then here's our first of three CRJ 900s, and this first one will be headed out to Washington, D.C.A. The second one came in from Orlando, and he'll be making a flight out to Tampa. Our third CRJ 900 is getting baggaged up for a flight out to Cincinnati. Our 777-200 LR of Delta just arrived in from Seoul, and he'll be headed out to London Heathrow. Our 737-900 of Delta is going to make a flight out to Atlanta, Hartsfield, Jackson. Then the Airbus A320 will be, or came in from Green Bay International, and he'll be headed out to Seattle, Tacoma. Then our A319 of Delta came in from Lexington International, and he'll be headed out to Boston Logan International. And that's it for the Delta terminal. Now let's get over to there. Then our first model that's going to be departing or getting baggage up is that United 737-800 in the Continental Globe livery. And he just came in from Phoenix Sky Harbor International, and he'll be making a flight out to Fairbanks. Then the Frontier will be headed out to Denver. And here's our other new model that I recently got. This 757-200 of the Evil Blue livery of United, and he just came in from Chicago ORD, and he'll be headed out to San Francisco. The Silver Airways SAB 340 came in from Miami International, and he'll be headed out to Key West in a little bit. Then we got this Northwest 757-200, and he just made a flight from Denver, and he'll be headed out to San Diego. Then we have this Allegiant Airbus A320, and he'll be making the flight out to St. Petersburg. Then we got this Alaska 737-900 in the One World livery, and he'll be making a flight out to Portland, Oregon today. Then we have this American Astrojet 737-800, and he'll be making a flight out to Dallas-Fort Worth. Then the next CRJ-200 of American Eagle came in from Yuma, and he'll be headed out to Tucson. Then this American A321 came in from Miami, and he'll be headed out to Phoenix Sky Harbor. Then American Heritage of Air Al just came in from Los Angeles, and he'll be headed out to Oakland International. And then the Freedom One livery of Southwest just came in from Chicago Midway, and he'll be headed out to Columbus International. And then that Southwest Florida One livery just came in from Sarasota, and he'll be headed out to Denver today. So yeah, that wraps up my third airport update. But if you guys want, say that to your phones and everything, and that. But yep, like I said, my airport's going to keep on growing and all that stuff. And I counted at least 55 planes in this update. And I'm going to do I'm going to do an unboxing of the Primer ATR 72 of Amazon. And I can't wait for you guys to see the ATR 72 of Amazon. It looks pretty neat. So, I'll catch you guys up in the next video.